Dog days of summer, but it is tonight here in Pueblo at the Community Dog Walk, taking place all evening. I'll have your forecast if you're heading down to the Riverwalk here in Pueblo, and the forecast for the rest of the region through the weekend coming up now. It is hot tonight, right? I mean, it's red flag warnings. It kind of looks like a patchwork day. Our high was 96 in Pueblo, average is 87. Our high was 91 in the Springs. Our average is 80 this time of year. It was dry and it was gusty, and that led to the high fire danger. So this evening, it's taking its time to cool down. We're in the 60s, 70s, 80s still in the southeastern plains, feeling like a summer night. And our wind is easing up a bit. Still a little gusty, around 20, 25 miles per hour at times. However, I am tracking the wind surging early tomorrow morning, right before sunrise.
And it was awesome. This year it's much bigger than it was, which is good to see. It just means that more people in the community are coming together, and it's just awesome to see people in Pueblo participating.
Red flag warnings in southern Colorado, and now it looks like we'll have them all the way through Friday. And the reason why we're seeing this surge in wind this week is because the jet stream has parked itself over Colorado. It's not incredibly strong, but it's definitely strong for June. And what it's giving us is downsloping westerly winds, and in general, that is keeping us dry and gusty each afternoon. Now, there's going to be a little bit of a change in our wind tonight at the surface level, way below the jet stream. I'm tracking a cold front coming in overnight into early Thursday morning. So initially, a cold front, you think, oh, that'll cool us down. Maybe that would reduce our fire danger. Unfortunately not. We're still going to see very dry air behind the frontal boundary. It's not pulling any moisture into the state. It's just giving us more wind. We'll have very strong wind in the plains as this front passes through tomorrow morning. And through the afternoon, we'll just remain gusty. Our gusts throughout the afternoon hours around 20 to 40 miles per hour. And that jet stream still overhead on Friday, leading us to gusty conditions. Once again, winds in excess of 30, maybe as high as 40 miles per hour on Friday afternoon. So unfortunately, cold front's not going to do much for us in terms of reducing our fire danger. It's actually going to help it tomorrow. Thursday afternoon, we have red flag warnings in place. Now, these aren't completely widespread across our region this week. Not every county is included, because this time of year it can be a bit tricky with our fuel moisture, how much moisture is in the grass and the shrubs. We've had our spring green up, so some counties are seeing slightly better fuel conditions, but weather-wise, we're definitely seeing hot, dry, gusty conditions through Friday. Friday afternoon, we have fire weather watches in play, likely to be updated to red flag warnings. So for tonight, 40s, 50s, 60s. Mild start to the day, but you're definitely going to notice that decrease in temperatures thanks to the front. It's going to be sunny, but we'll be back to seasonable low 80s tomorrow. We were in the low 90s today in Colorado Springs. In Pueblo, today our high was 96. We'll get down to 87 tomorrow. Lots of sunshine all day long, so yeah, it's still going to be a warm day, just not as scorching hot. So Thursday afternoon, 70s and 80s, very similar conditions from the mountains to the plains, because this front really only impacts the plains. And then on Friday, that heat surges back up. We're to the 80s and the 90s. But I'm happy to say more significant changes on the way this weekend.